We are doing Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Part 2, Chapter 28. We had done till verse 6. So I will just do a recap of the last verse so you get an idea about where we stopped. The soul that we call as a Jivatma, it starts identifying with the material world. First and foremost, everything in this material world, that which is called a created object or a thing or a human, are unreal. They are creations of Maya. The individual soul called Jiva starts identifying the outside world through the eyes that it has. It has its own eyes, its ears, which are called the senses. So it starts identifying everything. So what is the first thing that it identifies? It identifies itself. I am the body. I have senses. I have mind and the intellect. This is the way the individual soul starts getting trapped. It identifies with the objects outside, saying that they are my parents, they are my relatives, this is my house, this is my country, this is my garden, these are my dogs. Everything becomes I, me, myself. So the individual ego comes into play. And the moment the ego comes into play, it has already lost itself in this material world. Just imagine like a tree and a leaf from a tree identifying itself that I am a leaf from this tree. I am the wave in the ocean. I am the shell from the sea. You got the point? Where is the sea? Where is the ocean? Where is the tree? The wave doesn't exist. Can you tell me where it was before it started? You don't know. Where it has ended? No idea. What is remaining? The great ocean is remaining. There's a seashell. You know the shells which you find? There are thousands of seashells. I am a seashell. Throw it in the ocean. No existence. I am a leaf from a tree. The moment it falls, no existence. So who are you? So this question, and the reason why we are going to study all this in detail, is called the chapter of Jnana Yoga. So we had done up to here. So now I will continue. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Part 2, Chapter 28. The chapter is called Jnana Yoga, verse 6 and 7. The super soul alone is the ultimate controller and creator of this world, and thus he alone is also the created. Similarly, the soul of all existence himself both maintains and is maintained, withdraws and is withdrawn. No other entity can be properly ascertained as separate from him, the Supreme Soul, who nonetheless is distinct from everything and everyone else. The appearance of the threefold material nature, which is perceived within him, has no actual basis. Rather, you should understand that this material nature, composed of the three modes, is simply the product of his illusory potency. It's a very, very tough verse and a very big verse. So let us break it down further and step by step we will see. The super soul alone is the ultimate controller and creator of this world. This is a very important statement. So there is somebody called the Supreme Controller. Somebody who controls everything. The trees, the plants, the waves, the oceans, the sea, the sun, the moon, the stars, earth, you, me, everybody. There is somebody who is controller, main controller. He is having, he must be a very big, he must be in the cloud. So think like that. Somebody somewhere is controlling. He is the ultimate controller. That means what? There is nothing called after the ultimate. Does anything come? No. After the ultimate, nothing comes. So the ultimate is the last one only. So there is an ultimate controller and he is the creator of this world. Now remember, this sentence is going to be contradicted at the end of this verse. Because it is like a unicorn. A unicorn has got one horn over here. I'm sure you know. It has got 2 ears. It's got tails, and it looks like a horse, and it has got wings also. No creature like that exists on earth, isn't it? People have this belief in what is called as an FSM. What does FSM stand for? Flying Spaghetti Monster. If you don't know what Flying Spaghetti Monster is, go and Google it. You will understand. So, Flying Spaghetti Monster is just like this unicorn. It doesn't exist. So, the whole world thinks God is also like that. So, when we talk of God, the whole world believes it's an imaginary creature. Why are you thinking about it? So, in this line, it is being said, by the way. Imagine the Bhagavatam is telling us that this controller himself and the things controlled are like flying spaghetti monsters, are like the unicorns. It's a very strange statement, isn't it? So he's saying the super soul alone is the ultimate controller and the creator of this world. Where is he contradicting? See this. And thus he alone is also the created. So who is the creator then? If the ultimate creator is also created, then who is the creator? See, there is something which is called an object which is created. Okay, you imagine there is an object which is created. Imaginary object. Okay. You can think of an imaginary object. What imaginary object would you like to think of? A burger. Okay. I'm thinking of a burger. Yum yum. So there is a burger. I'm thinking of the burger. I am thinking of the burger. The burger is in my hand. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Is it there? No. Is my mind there? No. So how can I think in the mind about a burger? It's a very strange sentence, isn't it? Nobody has seen the mind till today. Just like nobody has seen this ultimate creator called God. Have you seen? Nobody has seen, correct? So ultimate creator God nobody has seen. And what he has created, like the burger which I was talking about, this whole world, including you and me, all these are illusory. So then, who is the creator? In this line, it is mentioned, and thus he alone is also the created. It's a very, very strange sentence. So did you understand? I gave you an example of the mind. Nobody knows where the mind is. You try I am thinking in my mind. मैं मेरे मन में सोच रहा था. You keep on pointing to your heart or somewhere in your body. Okay. I am thinking in my mind. I am visualizing some object. Visualization of an object doesn't make an object, no? So you require material things in this world. So there is this great line which you need to remember. Remember this. The ultimate creator is also created. Okay, this is a very important line. So there is a creator. He is also created. Similarly, the soul of all existence himself both maintains and is maintained and withdraws and is withdrawn. Just like this world, just like everything in this world, I was talking about the waves in the ocean. The wave in the ocean is there for that moment in time. After that time, finishes, it goes away somewhere. And after some time, where is the ocean? Our earth can become like Mars also. No ocean. Huh? Only ocean 8, ocean 10, 11, 12 and whatever. No real ocean over here. Correct? Earlier it was all run by men and now ocean 8 is run by women. See, funny part. And nothing is real. So the ocean also disappears. The tree. And now we are thinking about a tree. There is a leaf on the tree. It is there, very much there. Can you see? I can see. There is a tree and there is a leaf on it. It falls down. Or there is a mango on the tree. Juicy mango. It gets eaten. Then what happens? Where is the mango? Don't know. After a few years, where is the tree? Don't know. So what happened to the tree? It was there. Dinosaurs? Somebody finds a tooth, Oh, there was a dinosaur with one big teeth. Okay, fine. I mean, think about it. If they will find some kind of a ancient creature with wings on it and say, oh, there was this kind of creature, that kind of creatures. And yeah, you can put together and you can create a very nice picture and put it in the museum. These creatures were there. So where are they today? Non-existent. So they disappeared, isn't it? So where are they? No idea. They're just like Dodo. Dodo disappeared. Just like our money, Duddu. It disappears very soon. Nobody knows whether Duddu is there or not there. Yeah? Everything disappears. Exactly like that, this world is very funny. So for the time being, for that moment in time, the wave came like that. It existed. Somebody is maintaining it, isn't it? Some reason why it came. Some reason why it disappeared. So somebody is creating it, maintaining it, and making it disappear. So all three functions are with this ultimate guy, ultimate creator. He is creating. I don't know where he is also. See, the first line says he himself is very, very, he is also created. So I don't know where he is created. So this is where we are going to slowly go to that place. Huh? Don't rush, otherwise the waves will wash you away. Okay. The problem is, if you rush through these lessons, you will not understand a word. So let me go slowly. Because anybody who wants to understand these kind of subjects, you can't be sleeping, you can't be dreaming. Okay. Because if you are sleeping means what? I went to sleep and I woke up. I went for a dream. Oh, and a dream was there. Oh, I was eating jalebis. Wow, nice jalebis. All sweets you all were eating. What happened to the jalebis? Did it taste nice? Yes, it was very tasty. Is it really there? No, it's not there. It was a dream. Got it? Exactly like that. So first step we will do, step by step we will go to that. So there is somebody who creates this thing. First it starts, like a dream, it starts somewhere. It has an epoch. That means it has a wave like this. It exists for a certain moment in time and then it disappears. Can you catch your dreams? No. Can you catch your dreams? In your dreams, you are seeing some nice Alfonso mango. I'm just hanging from the tree. Yum, yum. Okay. Can you go and pluck them? And when you wake up, they are there in your hands. Not there, no. Only Harry Potter can do that, not me. Okay. So like that, the dreams, they don't exist actually. So there is the beginning and the middle and the end. So, and it is withdrawing within himself. That means just like a dream goes within you, the mangoes have gone inside of you. You don't know where they are, correct? They have gone inside of you. You think, oh, where are they? We don't know. Exactly the point. So, no other entity can be properly ascertained as separate from him, the Supreme Soul, who nonetheless is distinct from everything and everyone else. Another portion of this verse. Now, remember, we started with the wave, we started with unicorn, we started with the dream, we started with mangoes. All these explanations were given. Now, let us take one by one all these explanations and see what it says. I saw the mango. I saw the mango. There is some entity who is seeing. Correct? Some entity who has seen. I saw the mango. I saw the wave. I saw the leaf. I saw the unicorn. It may be in your dream, does not matter. But you saw. Somebody has seen it. See? Otherwise, how will you remember? You saw, that is why you remember, isn't it? You seen, so you remember. So, can you ascertain that you are there? You are very much there, but the dream is not there. Correct? You went to the ocean, you saw the wave, and you see the ocean, the wave disappeared. You know, just like the crabs. Have you seen the small crabs going? They just climb inside that hole and disappear. You don't even know where they are. Exactly like that. The wave came, went away, disappeared. The dream came, saw the mangoes, luscious, nice, beautiful, juicy mangoes, yum yum, and they disappeared. No amras also. They just disappeared. But you saw them. You saw them. This line, we are going to take it to this creator. The creator created these things. The sun, the moon, the stars, these, that, trees, waves, oceans, you name it. The creator created it. So the creator is there. See, no other entity can be properly ascertained as separate from him. In the creator's mind, the wave was created in the ocean. Too many things coming in, isn't it? Okay, it's like telling you in your dream, you got a mango and you made an amras out of it and you had amras puri. Allah. I mean, imagine you're going to the length of having an amras also. A mango which is nicely juiced out, you know, and then you put little milk and sugar in it and whir it in the mixer, and yes, that is called amras. Am means mango. But you ate it also. Sir, don't confuse me with so many things. First is you are telling me there is an arm, it doesn't exist. After that arm, you made an amras out of it, that also doesn't exist. And then you are telling me you ate it also, that also doesn't exist. Everything exists in where? In you, isn't it? The dream had a sequence, the sequence existed in you. Correct? Did you understand this? In the dream, you had a sequence and the sequence existed in you. Exactly this way, the creator created objects and they existed in him. Did you get the point? Just like the dream and the entire, all that recipe of amras, everything existed and you ate it also. All that is unreal. Just like that. See, no other entity can be properly ascertained as separate from him, the Supreme Soul, who nonetheless is distinct from everything and everyone else. Just like you are distinct from that mango in your dream. Dream is separate, mango is separate, amras is separate, amras puri is separate, you eating it is separate. All these are separate ingredients, but you, the one who is dreaming, is the dreamer, isn't it? Are you real? Yes, I am real. You will say that. Exactly like that. Exactly like this example. There is a creator, which we call as the ultimate controller. We have to call him ultimate controller. He is creating all these objects in the nature, creation, and they exist for some time. So did you get this whole issue clear? Very good. Now let us proceed further. The appearance of the threefold material nature, which is perceived within him, has no actual basis. How fake are we? Do you know how fake are we? You know how fake we are? Just tell you. Okay? Just imagine, just now you are having a massive argument with your wife. No. You have taken out all the F-16s and all the aircrafts, and you have fought a very big battle over there. And suddenly, there's a recruiter who calls you up. An Amazon recruiter calls you up. Hello? I'm calling from AWS, Amazon. And am I speaking to XYZ? Yes, speaking. It was in relationship to your, the interview call that you had with our management and blah, 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 blah. We are pleased to inform you that you have been selected for a job in our organization. Wow. And you can, I'm just giving a hypothetical situation. Huh? Amazon is not going to call anybody. Forget it. But Amazon is definitely calling me. Brito, you have to remember, Amazon is calling that Amazon river over there. You have to go down the river from one end to the other end. Okay, so someday we'll have to do that. But this Amazon, the moment it calls, that husband and the wife, whoever they are fighting with, they are both taken out. One of them must be with that, jhara. In the kitchen you have that thing. They are fighting like this. Suddenly everything is dropped, and he catches hold of his wife and gives a nice kiss and says, I got a job in Amazon, I got a job in that. And he runs around all over the place. The wife is already thinking, oh, now that means we are going to, move to Atlanta or some place. I don't know where Amazon is, but some place, San Jose or maybe New York City or some such grand place. Wow, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. She has already started creating the whole story. So what happened to the fight 5 minutes ago that was there? Amazon took it away. See, the whole thing was so damn unreal. The fight was unreal. But what was it on? You don't like things which I wear. Okay? I want a new dress. I want a new sari, and that was the reason why we don't have the money. And now suddenly money has come in. Amazon is giving you a job. How great! You got the point? There is no actual basis for it. And it turns out 2 days later, your friend was pranking you. Now, do you see the whole point of this conversation? Amazon is anyway not going to give you. On top of it, your friend is doing all masti. He's pranking you and he's saying, yeah, you have been selected for this job because he knows you had gone for interview. You got the point? And now what has happened to all your enthu? Your enthusiasm has gone again. Gone for a toss. And you get so angry with your friend now. Instead of your wife, now your friend is the person. You just wait. I'll come and I'll trash you. I'll do this to you and do that to you. No, dude. My company, I'm working for Google. Google has told me to come, call you for the interview. I have already fixed up your job over there in Google. Better than Amazon. You got the point. Suddenly from this level to that level to that level to that level, from anger to upset to this, How many emotions you experienced in this 1 minute or these 2 minutes of my talk? You know how many emotions you went through? One was anger, one was exhilaration, one was anxiety. You know, so many things. You visualized wonderful world out there. Suddenly, it went away, just like, you put a puncture in the balloon. And then again, Google is calling you. Wow. Amazon nahi to Google sahi. You got the point? All this is mind creation. What are you talking about? All this is unreal. Absolutely unreal. You are working for a company and you are not even happy with it. 6 months you might have worked with that. You think you will be happy with the next company that you join? Or the next that you join? Finally, you will come to your middle age and then you will say, what am I supposed to do? I would rather stay in this job. It's a comfortable job. They will throw me out, and when they throw me out, they will give me all those benefits. So I will wait for the day they will tell me get out from this company and they will give me $1 billion or something like that. Okay, I'll just wait for that day. And after that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will buy some land in Tirupattur or some such place and maybe do farming over there or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll start one quarry. Oh, in Andhra Pradesh, I can do even fish farming if I want in the land. Maybe grow mangoes, not imaginary, real ones. Baigampalli. See, it's all unreal. All this has no actual basis. All that is fake. The whole thing, the tree, the wave, the ocean, the universe, the earth, you name it, everything is fake. It's not, there is no real basis of all these things. There's nothing real. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I was watching a program by this Neil deGrasse Tyson. It is called Cosmos. Okay, and the first episode of the first series, I don't know, it was first only, I think. In that, he says, the whole universe started so many billion years away. I wish I had mustache like him. And then, he gets to roam all over the world because he's doing the program. I would also like to do that. And it all started from a point source. The universe started from one point. I mean, just imagine you put one dot somewhere in the universe, and from that point, how big is your earth, by the way, and how big are you? You are maybe 5 feet something, or maybe 4 feet something. There are 4 feet people also. So, anyway, you are 5 feet something, but how can you start from a point source? Now, don't start with genetics, okay? I'm just talking about the universe, and you're talking about something in your mind, you went somewhere else. Don't do that. Come back. The cosmos, it all started from a point source. It's unreal. Do you get the point? It is unreal. It is going all over the place. Somewhere there are gases. Somewhere there are, some solids roaming all over the place. All the asteroid, this, that, so many things are there. All that came from a one dot point source. If you think I'm joking, you should watch that fellow saying that in Cosmos. Science is also saying the same thing. Here also I am saying the same thing. There is no actual basis. It exists only for a moment in time and then it disappears. The moment in time could be trillion years. Okay, I don't know about it. All right. So it could be like that. So all this nature that is there, the green color, yellow color, red color, unreal. All right. What else is unreal? Whatever else that you want to know about. If you think there is a job, that is unreal. If you think you are X number of years old, that is unreal. Okay? I can tell you the whole body is unreal. Think. I want you to think now. Can your body be real? If I put one cell together and I'll take one glue, glue. Huh? I'll take one glue, I'll take one cell, paste one another, paste one another, and paste the whole thing together, and you are standing like a man. You have seen that Boston robotics, Boston dynamics, that robot who keeps on jumping and running all over the place. Boston Dynamics, I think that's the name of the company. It's exactly like that. All his parts have been put together. And he has been given some certain brain, something artificial intelligence, I don't know what exactly it is called. And he keeps on roaming all over the place. He keeps on running like a cat, a dog, an elephant, I don't know what. He keeps on doing back flips and front flips and so many things. And we don't know. Some little program is there. And some energy has been given, some batteries must be there. Otherwise that fellow can't work. So we have exactly these two things. This body has been put together one cell at a time. Energy is there. And the third one, a program is running in our system. We are also programmed creatures. Got the point? On the side note, artificial intelligence. Okay. On 30th of April, there was one paper that was submitted by one particular professor or by one great organization somewhere. Now, in that, he says, you see, if I tell somebody to do something, okay, there is a robot, or there is some car, or there is something there, and I tell the car, to do this. That means I am writing a program for it or no? Artificial intelligence, ya kuch bhi bolo, something is there, no? Which will tell it, you can drive it to some place or something like that. Huh? Some obstacle comes in the way. The program says, the algorithm says, stop. So you stop. Okay. So some obstacle comes in the way and that fellow stops. Now I give the same program to 4 different people to write. Okay, the same thing. You write this thing. One person will say, the obstacle was only a small stone. It's okay, my car can go over it. The other person says, no, the stone is very sharp. I think we will have to stop. The third person says, maybe it has a nail in it, so my tire will get punctured. Everybody can come up with their own theories. And what happens to your artificial intelligence? It doesn't work. So, I just give you an example, okay? This is not how it is, but I think all the scientist fellows will understand this better. I'm giving it to you in layman's language, bacha company language, okay? So then what happens is very funny. That means the results given by artificial intelligence, using artificial intelligence, created in 4 different objects gives 4 different results. Did you understand? There are 4 dolls, the doll who talks. Okay. And everybody has been told, you give this doll 4 dolls, 4 scientists, 4 types of things. And the thing is, the doll is going to kiss you. Only program, right? Do you know the effects of this program of these 4 dolls is going to be all different? Do you agree with me? So the scientist fellow, on 30th of April, you know what he said? Even if I try my level best in getting the same results out of 4 different people or 20 different people or 50 different people, it's not going to happen. It is only by divine design. Okay? Everything is divine. I don't know how it works. If it works, Allah ki marzi. I don't know how it works. Got the point? Everything works, but I don't know how it works. The doll is going to kiss you, but how she is going to kiss you, what she is going to... I'm saying she, it may not be she also. It may be a kutta, a dog. Okay? I don't know. So he's going to kiss you. How he's going to kiss you, nobody knows. So this idea that there is a specific end result is wrong. The result is wrong. The reason is very simple. If I give 100 people to think of a flower, do you know all these 100 people will think of different flowers? How many colors they will think of? Will they think of smells? Will they think of stems? What are they thinking of? Nobody can think in one way, you know that? Unless and until I tell you red rose and I show it to you, in one picture I show, then only you will say. But still, your analysis of that rose is going to be all different. So what artificial intelligence are we talking about? It's kindergarten intelligence, boss. We still don't know how 100 people are going to think of that one rose or one flower. Nobody knows. And now you add a billion people thinking of one. Tell them, at one time, all of you are going to die at this moment. Everybody's response is going to be different. So that is the reason why he says all this is gunas. Gunas is sattva, rajas and tamas. Some person will say, I am happy, I am dying. Some person, oh my God, I am going to die. Third person will say, death, I am not going to die. You see, all that is fake news. Fake news is very much in vogue nowadays. So everybody's response is different and nobody is going to think straight. Now do you see everything is so fake? This is exactly what Krishna is saying over here. There is no actual basis for anything. If you think the response of your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend is going to be good, you are wrong. You take a nice pair of Nike shoes and say, I bought these Nike shoes for you. Red color Nike shoes. And your husband is saying, have you ever seen me wearing red? What nonsense are you doing? Red color shoes? I look like a joker, man. I wear white shirt and then red shoes. Well, yellow color shoes you should have bought. That's another shock. You don't expect him to say yellow color, but he says yellow color. How funny is that? Response can never be ascertained. The objects can never be ascertained. The things can never be ascertained. You cannot ascertain anything in this universe. Guarantee can never be given of anything, of anybody. Don't give guarantee of anybody in this world because everything has no actual basis. Did you understand this? It's a long story. No Google, no Amazon. Okay? Everything is unreal. Rather, you should understand that this material nature, composed of the three modes, is simply the product of his illusory potency. All this lesson of 45 minutes or 40 minutes is nothing but unreal. Single line will tell you, sir, fake story. Nothing is real. If the president or the prime minister is promising you something, it is not real. Just like you may promise tomorrow, na, I firmly believe blah blah blah, all that. मैं गीता पे हाथ रख के कसम खाता हूँ. Sir, nothing is going to be real. All you are going to give is fake answers. No answer is going to be real because it is all based on unreal stuff. You should understand that this is the material nature. The material nature itself is unreal. And it is composed of three modes. Three modes, sattva, rajas and tamas. Goodness, you know. Now, I don't have to keep on repeating last whole chapter. I think you must have got bored by it by now. Okay. So, we have the three modes, sattva, rajas and tamas. Everything is mixed around in that and nicely given to you. Okay. It's like idli. In India, we will say idli. Somebody will say tatte idli I want. Sir, tatte idli is also idli only. No, no, no. I went to China and I ate tatte idli. And Chinese people will look at you and say, what tatte idli you are talking about? Huh? Rice cakes. Papa, rice cakes. In America, you will go some other thing they will call it, and in South America, something else. Sir, the same thing in India we call chapati. Tortillas or some word they will say tortillas कुछ तो भी ऐसा word use करते पता नहीं क्या use करते बोला चपाती खा रहा है मैं what nonsense you're not eating tortillas you're eating tortillas oh tortillas okay अच्छा अबे तेरी तो you got the point it is nothing but and some other place no it's not chapati it's flat bread you go to Middle East they'll say roti naan sir naan you're eating naan everywhere it's the same thing but called by different name and nothing is real and all at the end of the day is WHEATRICE wheat and rice and some other grains also you want corn also corn is there what is real in all this some grains only I ate greens when you say I ate greens and my American friend will say yeah I ate greens बोला greens का मतलब क्या है बोला हम लोग का इंडिया में तूने क्या खाया मालूम है बोला पुदीना खाया भैया पुदीना ओ बोला कोथमीरी खाया कोथमीरी is called by what name in that other country they call it by some name isn't it cilantro sir kothmiri in India is cilantro over there तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है I mean it's the same green you are eating green leaf just like a cow or a goat correct it's a green leaf palak in India we have palak paneer okay and in China they will call it tofu Allah tofu is made from some other but it is some milk of something isn't it it looks white in color or yellowish white in color we are eating the same thing and now I break down all these foods I break them down and you will call them what proteins carbohydrates isn't it proteins carbohydrates minerals salts this is all you are going to call it finally I tell you sir proteins is not correct carbon hydrogen oxygen and nitrogen is there in that carbon hydrogen yes CHON comprises of proteins but proteins is what you have eaten okay so CHON also comprises of one electron proton neutron by the end of the day you are still not understood what I'm talking about because everything looks different I'm going to tell you a joke from my school days one fellow I asked him joke how kids make joke so this guy kids we are not kids we were in 15-16 years old at that time so the joke was this बोला सब जन शादी करेगा everybody is going to get married so बोला what are you going to do you see in olden times it was all arranged marriages and all isn't it I'm sure old times it was arranged marriage then you run away and get married then you do love marriage and now it is what Tinder no marriage also and Tinder and Binder pata nahi kitna sara and everything is like this unreal okay so we were talking so I just asked him I said in your case you don't even see the girl man your parents see and you all get married and you come to know after maybe after your marriage is over who that person is And what if she turns out into, like I was just joking, okay? What if she turns out into, you seen that that green color ogre, huh? Shrek, that Shrek, female Shrek or male Shrek, somebody like that, like that. What will you do? So he says, you know what? Now this is nothing to do with burkhas or anything like that. Bala burkha dalega. I will put one cover on the face, or I don't have to look at the face. I said, exactly like you. You are also Kalia. I said, you are also horrible looking. You think you are some hero or what? You also look horrible. So what is she going to do? I said, in the night, nobody will see. You got the whole point of it all? Everything is unreal. All this is fake. The vows that we take till death and whatever, part unto death and all that is all unreal. Saptapadi is unreal. The person that is unreal, the whole world is unreal. Everything is unreal. And we have so much expectation from this unreal thing. I mean, just imagine you are in a dream and you are dreaming of a mango and you are thinking it is Alfonso mango. Sir, no, I'm going to give you Australian mango which doesn't taste nice also. What will you do? Or I'll give you an Alfonso mango and it tastes like a guava. Okay, what will happen? You're not going to eat it. You're not going to like it, isn't it? So do you have the choice of what is the taste going to be in your dream? I'm turning it slightly, okay? Better. Do you have the choice of tasting that mango better? After all, it's a dream, isn't it? You can do anything, isn't it? You want a job of Secretary of State of United States? You can become the president also, sir. Who can stop you? In your dream, you can do anything. You want to go to the moon, or you want to become Elon Musk or his chairman of his company also, you can become. In your dream, you have a choice. And the choice is you can do anything in this world. So please understand. Do not put restrictions on your dreams. Never. Don't say that the mango is going to taste sour. Who has that ability? The unreal guy, you. Your dream it is, not mine. If it is your dream, can you just say, my mango is going to taste sweet? And it will taste sweet. The moment you say, it looks sour, I cannot eat it. It's a dream, sir. You can have sour mango also, it will taste sweet. You just say, taste sweet, and it will taste sweet. Correct? Now you may be marrying, I told you Shrek, no? Mrs. Shrek. Sir, Madhuri Dixit. हाँ पता नहीं वो मार्गरेट किडर हाँ एलिजाबेथ अर्ली किसका नाम लो I don't know what all you want. You can take whatever name you want. You can dream also that, isn't it? Or no? Anybody stopping you in that dream? No. You want to join Google? Join. In your dream, you can get appointment letter and you can get $1 million shares also from there. Yes. Okay. And I don't know the name of the person. Pichai, I think, no? Somebody. So he is going to come and he is going to give you Nobel Prize. Ayo Rama, Nobel Prize given by Pichai, but that is not possible. In dream, anything is possible, sir. Anything is possible. You are a state guest of Narendra Modi. That is also possible. You can go to the Parliament House also. Where you want to do, what you want to do is possible in the dream. If you are living this dream, why are you putting full stops on it, and why are you seeing the negative aspect of it, and why are you making your dream like a misery? See, I have changed this verse for your benefit. Okay? It is an unreal dream. All the sentences that I said about the marriage, you can make it real. Good stuff. Okay? Good stuff means what? You can get married, you can have kids, you can settle down, You can be happy in this world. And yes, every day you can have burgers. Nobody says you can't. And no fat. See? And you can do 6-kilometer run also by just sitting in one place. It's a dream at the end of the day. Can I not do that? I can sit in one place and I can dream I'm doing 6 kilometers of jogging. I will be thin, don't worry. In my dream, I am thin. I don't have a stomach. See, you can dream of anything. So, if this whole universe is a dream, including you and your life and your aspirations and everything, why can you not think good stuff? It's just a dream, no? Why do you have to make it a nightmare? Don't make your life a nightmare. Don't make it. Everything is so pretty, beautiful, nice. If you want to smell the rose in your dream, let it have the most wonderful smell. The Arab rose. Right? If you want to have the most beautiful person next to you, yes, you can have. Who can stop you from thinking like that? It is his illusory potency. Whose? Remember we started where? You know the word we use for him? Ultimate controller. God. The ultimate controller's illusory potency. But I also punctuated it by saying he himself is created. So now I give you the option. What God you want to have? You are the created object, isn't it? Of the created object, you are the created object. So now as a created object, what God you want to have? You want to have a God who is black in color? You can have him. White in color? Yes. If you want to have an invisible God? Yes. If you want to have Superman as God? Yes. Flying spaghetti monster? Yes. Unicorn as God? Yes. You name it, whatever God you want to have, you can have. Because who has turned God? You. You are yourself unreal, no? An unreal unicorn, can the unicorn not think of somebody also? See, in Harry Potter is unreal and he can only think of all the good stuff in the world with his magic wand. Abracadabra, pata nahi kya karta ho. You understand the whole point? So, you can create your own divinity because you are the creation of that divine. This is a strange twist. The thinking is all that makes the difference. The dream is all that makes the difference. Spiritual text called the Srimad Bhagavatam in the Jnana Yoga, Krishna says, the creator himself is the created. Though he is the ultimate creator, he is still the created. And from the created, he has created objects which are unreal, which we did in the last. Okay, there is no actual basis. That verse is saying so. And all these are distributed in the three gunas, that is sattva, rajas and tamas. To understand this material nature composed of these three modes of material nature, which is sattva, rajas and tamas, it's only his illusory potency. It's God's illusory potency. And this God himself is a created object. So what are you talking about? I got so many problems in my life. I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have money. What are you talking about? I have so many difficulties in life. My wife doesn't care, my husband doesn't care, my children don't do this. There's schools I have to give so much. I have to go to India, I have to pay for this, I have to pay for that. What are you talking about? You got this little, you are like a dream. You will vanish just like the wave. You don't even know whether there is a tomorrow, right? You are like a wave, no? You are like a unicorn. So if you don't even have the tomorrow, why are you thinking that there is a tomorrow? It can go like that, vanish. So if you are there just now, and if you are living this life just now and you feel nice about it, can you not think good stuff right now? Rasgulla khao, gulab jamun khao, Alfonso mango khao. You got the point? You know what I'm talking about for Suzanne's benefit? Alfonso mango, she knows. Mangoes, Indian mangoes are very famous. Like that, you can have all the sweets in the world. Yesterday I was listening to somebody. He said bagels. Bagels in India are called medu vada. That is sweet. You put it in sugar. In India, you put it in rasam and as a sambar, and it tastes different. Same bagel, different ingredients. Okay, so don't mix it up. Otherwise, tomorrow you will think Indian bagel will taste like American bagel. Doesn't taste like that. Okay, Indian cake also doesn't taste like American cake. Okay, and Indian chop suey, don't even ask. It never tastes like any chop suey in the world. Okay, exactly like that. It's all unreal. You are unreal. Your dreams are unreal. Why not in that unreal world live a world of reality, which is your reality, which is your dream? You can make it happen. Think good only. You got it? What I said? Can you not think just nice and good stuff and be your good self? Why do you want to become a villain, man? Why do you want to become an evil guy? The Avengers, Infinity War. You can become one more Avenger if you want. No. Why you want to become one more Avenger? Yeah. Man, sir, Avengers father or somebody like that. You can become that also, no? Super boss. You can push one button, ting like that, and somebody will fly for you. Of course, you have got the whole world is open for you. And this verse number 6 and 7 from the words Jnana Yoga, is all about dream world. Everything is unreal. But have good dreams. Even if it is unreal, why not have good dreams? Goodness. So I will stop over here and I will see you all tomorrow with another dream. So take care.